Hey guys, I'm doing a mod update video. I'm currently in the process of testing the air intake temperature for my Injen short ram intake, and then I'm going to be testing the factory box. If the factory box ends up having a lot better temperatures and puts down power better, I don't really see a reason to use the short ram intake anymore, other than just the sound of it. But I might take it off temporarily. If anybody's interested in it, I might be selling it, or just let me know. And also, I've been wanting to do a video on whether or not you should buy a Mexican-made Mazda 3 or not. I mean, I bought one, and there's like two differences really that I've noticed, and there's like no real reason not to. Like, my girlfriend has the Japanese-made sedan. Honestly, it'd be hard to make a full video on it, but like interior pieces on the steering wheel, like the little carbon fiber pieces, mine like creaks a little bit when you like push on it. Not sure if the sound's going to show up in the video, but sounds real cheap and creaky. Hers doesn't. And then the lower rocker panel, I believe that's what it's called, like the side skirt area. All the Japanese-made models, I checked the lot, are like a very smooth finish to the paint, and the Mexican-made, it's almost like not even an orange peel because it has texture. It's like a rippled feel to it, and it just doesn't look as finished. So as you can see along right here, it's very rippled. So it's not, like I said, it actually has texture to it. And then you're probably never going to see it in this, but yeah, there's like black undercoating on that part. I initially kind of like brought it up to the dealer when I bought my car, and they have like that black undercoat like spray that they put on there. That was like a little bit on the side skirts, and when the car was brand new, I thought it was kind of a big deal, but then I ended up, I told the dealer and my salesman about it, and they said they were going to contact regional people, and nothing was ever done. They didn't even contact me. I kind of just let it go because I don't even notice it now. It was just like a new car thing. When I saw that, I was just like, what is all over the bottom of this car? So those were really the only two things. And on my sales sheet, like that goes in the window sticker, like the engine and the transmission and the stuff is still built in Japan. It's just like all assembled in Mexico. And then, the third thing that I would bring up is my left driver's side headlight. Probably a month in or 2 months in, a lot of moisture got inside of the headlight, so I took a photo of it and I brought it to the dealer, and by the time I had to bring it in, the moisture was gone. So luckily I had taken a photo and I sent that to the head like tech at the service department, and he forwarded that on, and then they replaced that free of charge under warranty. So if that happens to you, take a photo of it. Take a photo of anything that happens, because if it ends up becoming an issue and it goes away, because that stuff always happens, you take it in and then it doesn't happen. So yeah, they replaced that. I didn't have any issues on my first Mazda 3, and then Abby, her Japanese sedan, she didn't have any issues with her headlights, but yeah, mine was replaced. Now I've had this one for, I guess, almost a year, and it's good. So could have been something to do with where it was made, or it could have just been kind of bad luck. And then the only other things that I've noticed, it wasn't an issue or anything, but in the booklet, the manual, the coolant amount put into the Mexican-made models is a higher amount than the Japanese models, so they require more coolant, say if you flushed it or whatnot. But all of the oil levels and all that is the same. It's the same amount of quarts that you put in and liters, whatnot. So yeah, it was interesting that you would have a different coolant level. So they must use maybe a different radiator in the Mexican-made models. But yeah, engine, transmission, all of that stuff is the exact same. It's just assembled differently in Mexico. So I give it an approval. I've always been kind of an impulse buyer, and I was just like, I really want this one. I don't care if it's Mexican made, but I went in there wanting a Japanese model. So I've been happy so far, definitely. All right. See you guys. Stay tuned for the intake temperature videos. I'll be posting those probably tomorrow. My upload speed is terrible, so it's going to take a while.